Namaste, everyone. So, this meditation, we're just going to find some essence of peace through these guided words. My name is Wesley Pilcher. I'll be guiding your meditation today. Everybody come to a comfortable seated position where you can lie down as well. Soften the muscles around your spine, relax the shoulders. Relax your forehead, your cheekbones, your cheeks, especially your jaw. Rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Separate your teeth about 1 centimeter and just breathe through your nose. So separating the teeth will help you not clench your jaw. And before we go into some sort of depth, just check in and see how you feel. Where are you now? So just note that through this guided meditation, I don't want to talk to the mind. I want to give you clear communication so you can find some sort of essence of peace. So don't think too much, too heavily on these particular words. I'd rather you just leave your mind at the door and I can talk to your heart. So check in, see how you feel, where your mind is, where your breath is. Make sure the breath is natural, so you don't want to control anything. Pretend the lungs are in some sort of sleep mode, so they can do their own little thing. The breath is completely natural, free breath. I would prefer that you leave your mind at the door or somewhere else. But if you can't, just pretend that your thoughts are just clouds just passing by or cars just passing by. Whatever works, anything passing. But notice, watching, witnessing the thoughts, the pause, the space in between the thoughts. That's where the freedom and peace happens. So the longer that is, the better. But again, we're not going to beat ourselves up or anything else if we can't find that directly and immediately. So get rid of everything. Just put everything to the side, empty out. Even though this is guided, you don't need any imagery or shapes or forms or anything. Just leave those to the side. Leave everything to the side. Your identity, your mind, everything. No need for that right now. Feel this sword of peacefulness, this essence of your true nature. You know, there's different words for finding this particular peace. It's being one with yourself, or consciousness, or soul, or Atman, whatever you believe to be. There's time and space. The oneness. And to be here, you have to have some sort of presence. So presence is important. Even in being in the present moment doesn't mean that you have awareness or presence. But just make sure you have space for awareness. breathe and relax. The Guru Muji talks about no waiting for something else to happen. So see if you can rest in the stillness of no waiting. Rest in the stillness of no next steps, because you're here. You don't need to go anywhere else to find this particular peace. It's always here. In the now. That's why everybody's talking about, in the spiritual aspect, to be here and present. Because that's natural. So no future, no past, just here. Feel this sense of peacefulness. And remember that you can take it with you everywhere. It's always here. You have to just find time in your daily life to be present and have presence without the mind interfering. So don't identify with anything and just listen. So keep your ears open completely. And don't label the noises, just listen. Even when you're walking throughout the day, don't try to label it, just walk. Give your mind a break. And don't beat yourself up. The mind thinks that's its main purpose. You just have to calm and witness the mind and not be controlled and taken away by the mind. That's the true essence of freedom and peace. Speaking to the heart, using the heart and not just the mind. The mind once and once and once is never satisfied. The heart just always loves, no matter what. So no expectations for anything or anybody. It's like the sun. The sun doesn't want something back for generating vitamin D and keeping us alive and generating, food for the plants and things like that. It doesn't need something back in return. There's no transaction happening. It just shines. And that's how your consciousness or soul or being does. It just shines. It just shines like the sun. So feel this sense of peacefulness and breathe and relax. 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 Keep this sense of peacefulness throughout your day and your evening, and generate it to everybody around you. Keep some sense of peacefulness in your heart, externally and internally. Now, thanks for joining me. My name's Wesley Pilcher. Keep this peace internally and externally.